Well, hey, welcome to the A gang. I knew you'd end up here. Oh, yeah. That was obvious. Well, come on in. Oh, I should introduce myself. My name is Aurelia. Nice to meet you. Your name? Perfect. So, I bet you're wondering, what does it mean that you're in the A gang now? Well, first of all, you just entered the best team, the best group in all of the personalities. Don't let the other personalities tell you otherwise, trust me. But I bet you're curious what it really means. Well, that's my job. I'm here to tell you, and you can just sit back and listen. Take it as you will. I won't be offended if you disagree with what I say, but more likely than not, it's going to be fairly accurate. Now, this goes whether you are an ASMR creator or consumer. So I should be able to tell you if you want to create your own content, what kind of stuff might appeal to you, or if you're a listener, what might make you tingle just a little bit more. Alright, so because you're part of the A gang, that means that you are intuitive and thinking. You have a lot of rationality, impartiality, and intellect. Oh yeah, congratulations. You're imaginative, open-minded, and curious. So just because you're very rational and smart, it doesn't mean that you aren't creative. Don't let people tell you otherwise. You really like looking at future possibilities or hidden meanings. Maybe you super overanalyze the lyrics of songs or something like that. But you're also pretty objective. You love rationality. You put logic over emotion, so even though you like exploring those ideas, it doesn't change the fact that you like facts, for sure. You might tend to hide your feelings, and efficiency is more important than cooperation. Yeah, so like if you're working on a group project or something, you just want to get it done. Like you're not really there to protect people's feelings or like hold hands and stuff. Like, yeah, you're gonna get it done. I appreciate that. You probably excel in intellectual debates, scientific or technological fields. You're fiercely independent, open-minded, strong-willed, and imaginative, approaching many things from a utilitarian perspective. And you might be more interested in what works rather than what satisfies everyone. What do you think is what I'm saying? Hitting a note there. Yeah. It can cause you some difficulties when it comes to social or romantic pursuits, but to be honest, we're the best of the best. Yeah. Other ASMR artists that you might know that are in the A gang, Amy K, Starling, ASMR Jonie, Darker for Serenity. Now you. Yeah, welcome in. So, you might be curious what kind of triggers we like to do here. There's 4 that I think you should know. These 4 pretty much are bread and butter. You might excel doing things like medical role plays. Again, super straightforward, but super creative at the same time. You see what I'm saying? But as for specific triggers themselves, I like to do a lot of asking questions, things like surveys or things like personality tests. Yeah? So let's start with asking some questions. What's your name? And how do you spell that? Okay. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to ask you, you know. And what do you do for a living? Interesting. What did you have for breakfast? Okay. Really good. If you could pick to live in one season for 5 years, what would you pick? Nice. What's your favorite holiday? Good one. Does my birthday count as a holiday? Yeah, well, I'll take it. Okay. And, have you ever seen 2 movies in a row? Like, you go to the theater, you see one movie, and then you see another one. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have a lot of free time for that. How would you describe your fashion choices? Interesting. If you could own 5 cats or 5 dogs, what would you pick? Okay. See, just ask questions like that. Typing noises are really nice. Writing is good too. That's up to you. Our next super popular trigger would be air tracing. So we're going to create something out of nothing, right? It's shapes and letters and numbers that you, or if you're doing it, the viewer probably knows, but they don't actually exist. So I'm going to trace something in the air and you tell me what you see. Ready? You're brilliant. It's a triangle. Good job. A circle. A star. Okay, how about this one? Let me finish. A flower. And this. I'll do it again. It's like a crescent moon, yeah. You can also do things that aren't actually shapes, like you can just do some lines. I guess a line is a shape, but you know what I mean. You could also draw a border, like a little frame around your face. And you could also trace facial features. So I'm gonna trace your eyes, eyelashes, your other eye, like that, eyebrows, your nose, and your mouth. Like that. So that would be air tracing. You're not actually touching anyone, but you know, the visual triggers I think are severely underrated by the other groups. Very similar, but another favorite is following the light. All you need is a flashlight or something that emits light, and then you're just gonna ask to follow it. You can move as quickly or as slowly as you want. I find a little bit slower is more effective, but you know, you do you. I'm not gonna stop you. Get closer. Farther away. Just try the other way. And you can watch the viewer's eyes when you do this. Maybe you're marking if there's any anomalies here. I'm gonna move to this side. And this side. I'm gonna move up and down. Circle. And then we're gonna go corner to corner. Corner to corner. Sometimes it's nice to tell them what you're doing, but you could also just not say anything. Very good. The last trigger that I want you to know as your orientation to the A gang is pattern setting and breaking. Now this one is a fairly new one. I don't claim to be a master at it, to be quite honest with you, but we have plenty of people who are. You want to get something that sounds nice to do your pattern on. I would say if you're a beginner, just stick to tapping. If you can make a pattern with whatever sound you want. So I've got this pretty thick paper plate, right? And I'm going to start a tapping pattern. You can see how the pattern is now broken. It's a little bit of anticipatory tingles, where it's like you're not sure when I'm going to change the pattern. It's the comfort of getting settled, and then the interest of changing. Let's try another one. It could be fun to do this, picking a pattern to do and then to break. Hey, you could do that all night if you wanted to. Oh, there's no stopping you, I know that. So, asking questions, air tracing, light following, pattern setting, and breaking. Again, I think you might thrive with the role plays, especially realistic role plays, or, you know, you're creative and you're smart. You can do anything you want. Well, that's pretty much all you need to know, whether you're creating or just enjoying. I am stoked to have you here. I think you're really cool, and you'll fit in just fine. Just remember, A gang is the best gang. Don't let any of the other teams tell you otherwise. Alright, nice. Cool. Let's go get some coffee. Oh yeah, no, we don't really sleep around here. Not yet. No, not yet. Okay, let's go.